Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of our Echoes of Honor edition of... Anyone? Dice for Dishonor, the All-Cavalier Party, which is now the All-Free Archetype Cavalier Party, but yay, second edition, with a little bit of new core thrown in just to maybe give these guys an edge. Who knows? I am GM Jeff Ball, your host, and we tonight are picking up a fifth episode of an adventure homebrew of an alternate timeline that is ending book one for us our way. And when we're done here, some changes, decisions are going to be made about book two, like are we going to play it? What edition we're going to play it in? And maybe even keep up the homebrew alternate timeline slant or give you the old fresh War for the Crown converted to second legacy or core. Who knows? We would like to hear from you about it. rollmongers@gmail.com. Any comments on any of our platforms. Give us your take on what you're doing at home. Have you played this adventure path? Is it going to be corrupted if we change it? If it's worth doing at all, give us a shout. Gentlemen, bringing that good old-fashioned battle music back to the forefront. We are in the middle of round 8, and Lady Martella Lothide is demanding to know what the plan is. But being a ranged combatant, she does step back towards Anders and tries to reload as best she can. Which brings us to Princess Stavian herself, who gets whooshed down the hallway thanks to new core rules.
Oh,
little twirl, little satisfaction there.
Talking about on last episode how there's all a cluster, but I forgot to apply my fast healing as well at the end of my last turn.
Okay. Sir Winston heals 4 points. There you go.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's good. I did ask for that. Princess Stavian is back there with a rapier in hand. Will turn to Anders, who's leading the charge, and Lothide, and try to quickly, I only got 6 seconds, some kind of what's the plan, what's going, look to you. So she is actually going to delay her action. I don't know if Buddy goes this round. No, he does not. So she's going to hold and just try to get some kind of direction from her cousin or from Anders, who seems to be leading the charge out of this place, which brings us to Terracotta Soldier 1. My opponent has been removed from my range, and now there is a wizard and a halfling directly in my path. Ooh, let's roll a dice. Matt, you get to call it, since you're technically the hero of this. Gibson's got like 20 wizards up his robe, so I'm
So
more
what am I calling it? What am I calling?
If you get hit or not.
Odd or even? No, sorry. No, I'll let Gibson call odd or even. You're calling what dice I roll? 10, 20, 12?
D100.
I'll be odd.
All right. There we go. Best of luck, gentlemen. 44. Hit the little samurai. You moved the princess. I hit you.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
Yep. Go through you.
Ouch.
I swing. This heavily armed terracotta comes down on you. Does 13 points of damage. Hey, look, 1 hit point partially absorbed from all the extra. Remember that 4 you just regenerated? So sorry.
Hey, man. I'm still in the game.
Yep. Taking a -5.
Please don't kill me.
And swinging at you a second time. A miss. And that is the soldier. Soldier number 2. Also wants to get, over there. And even though sort of getting through you is direct, I would still have to pass through Anders and Fafal to get at the halfling who removed my target. So I am happy to go for Anders, which foolishly attacked me and is now registering as a threat. Oh, Anders. You are being flanked by us. You were flat-footed by us. No, Sorry, we're not both attacking you, so I guess it doesn't matter. Now, is it attacking you or just being threatened? That's the thing.
Being threatened.
Yeah. Anyway, I did manage to hit you right off the bat, so I'll worry about that in a minute.
What I'll say is you rolled a 22, and I'll burn my reaction. I have a reaction which is called Reactive Shield that lets me raise my shield. Oh, 22 is not going to help. Never mind. 20. I have a 21, and so it was still going to do damage.
Anders has spent this whole fight mumbling, going, "Oh, these are not the moves I trained for at the gym. Damn it!
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be fighting knights. Well, you're trained to be on the battlefield against another country, against human soldiers, not in a political Pathfinder society. Like your bard friend. What's his name? The little shiny guy that gets you in all the nice restaurants. No, I don't remember
Mandar
his name.
would do this for
You don't
me.
even remember his name?
I just remember Mandar.
Andreas.
That's all I can think
Andreas. Drags you into this political landscape, and now you're fighting magical statues. It's not your forte. You will, however, take damage. Apologies for me. 17 points, heavily damaging Anders. Yikes, Anders. How you feeling? What's your total right now? It says you're heavily damaged. What are you of what?
Fine.
That's fine.
Don't worry about me.
I'm okay. All right. Which brings us to round 9. The High Priest Hosa is now being confronted by Dunaldagan, paired next to his partner, Lady Haku, and now encroached upon by the Shogun himself. What to do? He, as a free action, he grabs his face and pulls off sort of a sticky, thin skin flesh. And underneath is an elongated jaw, teeth, and a tendril-like tongue, and gray, pallid flesh as he pulls a man's skin that has been sort of preserved and pasted on his actual face. And he pulls the mouth part off so that his mouth looks like venom. Lots of teeth, elongated chin, long tongue. And happily reaches forward and tries to sink his jaws into Dunaldagan for getting too close. And tries to bite you, Sir Dunaldagan, with a 19, critically digging in with a card, because we both have names. Piercing damage. You are so stunned that this thing comes and bites you in the shoulder, you actually take the stunned 1.
Hero point! Can you re-roll that, please?
No, you can't force me to reroll with hero points.
Can I re-roll it for you?
Stunned 1 will only loosen drop your action economy from 3 to 2. You'll be fine. But let's talk about the damage. 2d4 plus 6 slashing plus paralysis. The critical hit doing a crap ton of damage. 20 points of damage as this thing pulls its face off, chews on your shoulder, and the paralysis. Where are we here? Any living non-elf creature hit by the priest's jaws or claws must succeed a 20 fortitude save or become paralyzed. And can attempt a new save at the end of each turn. But the DC actually decreases by 1 on such save. Oh, wow. Okay. So starting the clock at 20, then 19. Can I have a fort save of 20, please, Mighty Half-Orc?
Yes.
Please.
I'm clicking the dice, but it's not doing the thing.
Just try clicking in the box where the number actually is. Double click the box where the number is, and you'll have probably a better success.
Yes. I've been trying.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. I would like to spend a hero point on that.
11. Okay. Spend your free hero point from roleplay. New session, but your old hero points didn't go away. Sorry, it's not a new session. It's a new episode, but not a new session, so you're okay. So spending one of your 2 hero points. Oh, did you spend one earlier in the last episode? Okay. 22.
There we go.
You save, you're fine.
Hooray!
Yay, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow.
that-
We're just getting to second base with the priest.
Ow. He tries to bite you again. This thing. Well, you gotta ask yourself, why would a shogun be held in place, held in check by just a priest and a necromancer? No, there's a lot more going on here.
Priest, necromancer, and a shogun. Sounds like a very bad joke.
Yeah, walk into Telnor. No kidding. Tries to bite you again, and as you're shirking off the paralyzation,
Whoa.
buy me dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got nowhere to go, so I'll stay put. Oh, sorry. I do have an action left. I will, as a single action, I believe.
Does he give me the call me sign? Call me.
Nope.
No. That's a shame.
He lets go of you. Choose misses, and then his mouth, single verbal spell, one
Nice.
action, forms into magic and starts rapidly, quietly muttering something in a language. But there doesn't seem to be any hostile effect towards you. Mikage and Nagaroth. One, a gigantic warhorse, serving as Donald Gdagon's mount. The other, a prestigious thoroughbred, speed and elegant and warhorse. Mikage, I know it sounds like old nag, but no, it's a decent horse. Sniff the air and seem slightly agitated as they sense something moving around the stable with them, and as they watch not only the side door opened a moment ago, now the main stable doors seemingly open wide by themselves. Lady Akuru, the necromancer, who is currently facing off with our shogun. What have I got for you? She takes a step to the east, trying to put some distance from the enclosing men to the north, still adjacent to the shogun, and casts Paralyze on him. Okay. Cast Paralyze on the shogun.
Heaven forbid we breathe, Jeff.
I went to all the trouble of muting that, so it's not an ending nightmare. Thank you. I'm going to take back some of those nice things I said about you, Witt. Going after the Shogun with a spell called Paralyze. It is much fun. I'll tell you all about it, depending if she is successful. She casts Incapacitation Magic on the Samurai. Let's talk about Paralyze the spell. It is a will save. Duration varies. Critical, success, failure, critical failure, all depending on different effects. So quickly scrolling to the Samurai. That's what I get for NPCs attacking NPCs. Yada, yada, yada. Boop. Fails against Lady Hekaru. Oh, that's not good. Hekaru. I'm going to get that right. Target is paralyzed for a whole round. And that is her. This could prove detrimental, fatal. Leon, you see your father's veins bulge in his neck, his eyes widen, and as he's pulling back for another swing at her, she screams a spell in his face, and he just doesn't freeze in place like a spell is holding him. He just goes limp. Now, it doesn't say anything about paralyzation like limp noodle, making you drop prone. So he might just sort of lock in place. I'll just say that he remains on his feet for a moment. But I wouldn't mind if you guys looked into that more. Any paralyzing effect? Like, are you paralyzed as in I can't move and your muscles give out and you fall like a noodle to the floor? Or would it be something like rigor mortis, where all your body locks up and you can't force it to move or let go? I could rule either way on that.
Your body is frozen in place.
Okay, good to know. Lock him down. West End guards. See. All kinds of attacking going on. And now their true loyalty. They come and they do not necessarily help the Shogun. They actually begin attacking Leon and Dunneldagen. And the Shogun himself. I am, to save time.
Reason.
Yeah, save time. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 good rolls out there. Nothing above 17, which I don't think actually hits anybody. Which brings us to Angelis.
Well, now, did I notice the knife slamming in?
The
Did I
dagger to the
notice
floor?
the
Yep.
knife
The
slamming
dagger,
into? Yeah. Okay, so turn and look up.
Okay. You just see a darkness beyond a panel that's been shifted in the ceiling.
So I don't see a target.
I don't think there's any real light up here. What is your? Do you have dark vision?
I am. I don't know if I have.
You're an
dark vision.
Asimar. You might have it.
I do have dark vision.
Then you see a shadowy figure whose face is concealed in cloth, but beady little Tai-Shan eyes and loose, very dark clothing. A small, diminutive figure, armed.
I just need a target, and
Yep.
if I have a target, I will spend all of my actions casting Force Barrage upon it. So, can you target it for me?
Yeah, I got him. I
Alright.
put him on the board. If you can see him, the audience can kind of see him now. Does that make sense?
So 1, 2, 3 bolts of 4. This is magic missile for bards, by the way. Dealing 5, 8, and 3 is a total of 16 points of damage
Okay.
to that dude.
Force bolts.
Yes, force bullets.
Oh, okay. And are you just flavoring magic missile, or this is like a brand new spell?
It is actually a spell called Force Barrage, which is basically the bard equivalent of magic missile.
Okay.
So these bolts cannot miss,
Okay.
and for every action you spend, it fires an extra one.
Okay. So you just turn around. Okay. Now, normally, ladies and gentlemen, I would ask for a perception check, but I will not for 2 reasons. First of all, he has dark vision, right? And since I stated he heard and saw the dagger, glances at the ceiling. Of all the solid ceiling, there's a single panel past. And from his point of view, with dark vision seeing right into the dark, it's like the guy is leaning out. So no search for prey needed. He uses
No
those reactions.
shenanigans.
Yeah,
Pew,
no, that's
pew,
good.
pew. And I cast a spell that can't miss anyways.
Yeah, should have been a wizard.
And that's his turn.
Yeah, no, let's not try and show up Lothy too badly, okay? Just keep it. You're spy, man. Keep it on the down low. Right? Nothing too flashy. Okay.
I only get one, so.
Speaking of spies, one's over there. Your friend, as a single action, he reels from the damage, but seems to take it. Jerks his hand, and you see the dagger come flying back up to him, but not from magic. A tiny thread-like wire is attached and just shimmers ever so slightly. as he literally just reels it back in as a single action.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Remind me to take that.
And then he flicks it out at you once more. Yeah, he just closes the panel. I'm out. This guy's really dangerous. Ninja quits. No. Flicks, pulls one back, and then flicks two at you. Where are we? No, sorry, not two. One to reel, one to throw, and then I'll probably reel it back. I'm not going to show you all my good moves opening. My order's a little different than yours. Where are we? Throwing the dagger thing at you. Whing! Boy, I don't know. Maybe because I'm cramped and my legs are asleep, just not having a great day. 18. Maybe it's
And
just
Angelis is a boss.
Maybe I'm just trying to turn you and not hurt you.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just trying to delay.
Well, I mean,
firing at you as opposed, suppressive fire kind of thing, slow you down. Who knows?
yeah, okay, no, I get you.
Yeah, a good flavor for a crappy roll 18. But anyway, moving on. Lord Anders, Ardvarth, flanked, and yet flanking. The man does it all. If you look carefully at the board,
I flanked them all.
he fights fairly.
Okay.
He always gets flanked when flanking. What?
If you'd give Terracotta 2 flat-footedness or whatever, I'm
Cannot.
going to try
So
to
I'm going to give you your +2 because, like I said, it's no longer.
Oh,
in my
should I
list
put a
of
2?
options.
I'll put a 2 in the modifier. Then.
Yeah.
I'll just
It's
put
like
a 2 in my.
I'm looking at effects and it's like there's no longer flat
All
footed
good.
in this.
Yeah. I'm going to try to knock down.
Oh, off guard.
again.
Hang on. Off guard, yeah? That's what we said it was the new thing? I found a button that says off guard. That sounds good.
Yes, off guard is flat-footed.
See, the problem with Fantasy Grounds is FG offers brand new rules, $70 a book. And yet, baked into my current system, it says, do you want the free upgrade? Do you remember how they had the 3.5-ish rules kind of freebie baked? It doesn't seem like a complete rule set. So I've been hesitant to use it or rely on it heavily.
Is he supposed to get an icon or something?
Where is he? Sorry, just quick.
Terracotta 2.
Yeah. Dude, my combat tracker
I know,
list
it's
is
huge.
so long.
It's taking up half my page.
So how you been, Doug? Okay, he's off guard. And so are you, because technically you are flanked by them. You can scroll all the way back up to Anders and push the magical button on you as well. So sorry.
Already, yeah, it was already on.
Oh, is it? Okay.
All right. Okay. Knockdown. Not gonna do it with a 15.
Okay.
But the other thing I'd like to do with my last action is to enlarge my sapling shield. So I've had this surprisingly weighty, well-balanced wooden buckler emblazoned with the image of a sapling. And with one action, I can expand the buckler, and the sapling image grows into a mighty oak tree. The buckler becomes a tower shield, gaining the corresponding AC bonus, speed penalty, and ability to take cover. It keeps the same hit points and broken threshold, but its hardness and bulk are increased by 2 in this form, and it takes another action to take it out of it.
Okay. So let me guess. You've got a tower shield in your inventory, and we'll just switch them for equipment? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
okay.
exactly what I did.
Yeah. Then please do
That's
so
kind
now.
of rad.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. But you might want to. Okay. So, how many actions is that?
It's only one action to switch that over. So
Okay,
that's
so-
it. That's 3.
Okay.
Because I tried knockdown, which is 2.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm
that's what I
done.
thought. Okay. Which brings us to Leon. Donald Dagan, get ready. You're on deck. Leon, what do you want to do? Don't try and sell me furniture.
Leon is going to move slightly over out of the way.
East, yeah.
Yeah, to the east so that I can get a bit more of a clear shot on the priest.
I like how the new combat tracker that I have up, which now I've actually fit into the layout, actually highlights whose turn it is. So there's a big white circle underneath the mini that's moving or going and whose turn it is. It's kind of cool.
This is again going to be a hunted shot.
Okay.
So it'll
Do you
be
have
first
precise
2 in 1
shot?
movement.
I tried to bite your friend.
There is no precise shot in 2nd edition.
Okay.
It's just
So-
like cover stuff because people provide cover.
Oh, okay. Okay, then you're fine. You're not really shooting through a square. You can...
Actually, I'm not even going to do hunted shot. I'm going to do a normal shot for this first one.
Okay.
That was a critical hit.
Let's draw a card, shall we? With piercing damage. Critical effect. Until healed, the target is clumsy 3 and enfeebled 3. Does that have the damage? You shoot him high
Damage is 20.
in the neck. And not only is he clumsy and 3, you actually manage to sever part of the neck and no blood. It's not blood coming out, it's more ichor. Now that some of the illusion is broken, and you catch him right in the spine, and alive or undead. If you damage the spine, you destroy the creature, and the priest goes down. Your first very big step into freeing your father and the danger that you have put yourself and your father in for what will come later is insurmountable. But, nice shot, well done. What do you do next?
I'm going to use this opportunity to take one more shot on Mommy Dearest.
The fake Lady Heku?
Yep.
Okay, target up, and yep.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yep, sir.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay. And you're done?
That's it for now, yep.
Okay. Sir Donald Dagon. Your lord takes an opportunity. Not that he saves your life. You were taken by surprise, and you are stunned 1 still. So you only get 2 actions this round because you got to clear the stunned condition with your first action. But he finishes the creature, doing you a favor because you feel the venom trying to paralyze you. And if you fell, then you would not be able to protect your lord. What do you do now? So many options. Have you ever played a bard before? Look at that guy over there. He's doing great. What do you want
We're
to do?
different kind of bards. Don't lump us the same.
Sorry.
Jeez.
We all dance to the beat of our own drum.
No.
Damn straight.
One
Preach,
guy,
brother.
one guy's on the battlefield. The other one kind of gets you tickets to the Mets. But yeah, okay. What do you want to do, Sir Donald Dagon?
I would like to sustain my hymn of healing.
Okay, which gives him.
Continued fast healing and temporary hit points.
I wanna be
So he gets
the
4.
very best.
It's okay. So he gets 4 temp up front, and then will regenerate another 4. It doubles
That is
it down.
correct. He continues to regenerate 4.
Okay, but does it give him another bonus 4 up front, or is that just the beginning of the spell?
Yeah, I get
The temporary
every round
4.
it throws
okay.
on 4.
Okay.
It's such a cool spell.
4 up front and 4 later. Here's your
Yeah.
change. Okay.
Here's 4 for now. Here's 4 later. I'll pay you half now, half upon delivery.
Such a bard way to look. You're just, can I interest you in a?
So that's one action, and I believe I was stunned once, so that chews up one of my actions this turn, does it not?
Yes.
All right. And then I will take one action to move.
Okay.
Take a step
Yep.
towards
Lady
Haku.
Okay. Menacing step. Because you're singing, you know.
No, it's a aggressive jazz fingers.
Oh, he's doing the west side?
Yeah.
Okay. For those that don't know, picture him bending over his knees, widening them in a horse stance, crossing his arms, lowering his arms down to his hips, and then snapping his fingers while moving sideways like a lobster. That is West Side Story. Aggressive. Yeah?
Jazz snaps. Yes.
Okay. Jazz snaps. Okay.
Oh God, the mental image I had from that, incredible. Thank you.
You're welcome. and now, whenever
I'm here to entertain.
when anybody here now says jazz snaps, that's what somebody's doing. Set the president and let it fly. Lord, Samish, Guild, or Varth. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to try and be helpful. I mean, I came all this way from Wisconsin, so he finally gets a critical hit on this terracotta thing. Only damages it for 6 because, you know, they kind of resist against certain kinds of weapons. Tries again and misses. Almost as pitiful as the sylph with a rapier who is Robin to his Batman. Well, maybe an evil Robin that's trying to kill him. Critically misses and screws up the rest of his actions, which brings us to Barius Lothide. Winston, get ready, you're on deck. Mr. Lothide.
Sure. I would like to step 5 feet backwards, please.
Okay.
Yes.
to the east.
Yes, into the corridor of hopefully undeath.
Okay.
And then I would like to use an action to close a door.
Yes. Boop.
And then I would like to use another action to cast shield on myself.
Okay.
That's all I can do. And yell at cousin.
They start arguing while in a battle. It seems like a
Nope,
really good monologue.
Follow the woman that is directly beside you. Follow her. Which way is out? Follow her.
Hey, well,
There you go.
Andreas is really rocking those heels, so she okay.
It looks like female. So,
You came with him. Not really sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sir Winston, you've been locked in a hallway. Nope, sorry. You've been locked out of the hallway. Unknown gentry, who seems to know Lady Lothide very well because they talk very loosely to each other in common, human Taldor. Ushers her into the room, seems more concerned with her safety than Princess herself, and closes the doors on you. What do you want to do?
Don't care. Happy that they're out, and I am going to use this opportunity to attempt a knockdown on the terracotta soldier. Please hit.
Which one? North or south?
Number 1. Ugh.
Bounce.
And
3-foot
I
man
will-
runs at a 6-foot statue made of stone. Bounce.
What
Just
do
saying.
I got? Is there anything I got? Come on, man. Be a hero. Yeah, is there any like fight defensively action I can do to up my AC? Rules lawyers?
raise your shield.
I don't have a shield.
No.
You don't have a shield?
He means
Run.
Defensive fighting, yeah. Take penalty to
Move.
AC or just, yeah.
Yeah. Move out of the way.
Step
Yeah,
to
actually
where only
forget.
one can hit you?
Did he? So
No,
he
that's a
shut
good
the door?
idea. I will tumble directly south.
Okay.
It's a very good idea.
So
Can
through
you get? Did he shut the door to the east?
Oh God, natural
Yeah.
one.
You left me in here with them. I mean, they left them in here with me.
I don't even know. Like, I just face plant and die. Is that
Hero point.
Did you want to use your
Pardon
point?
I did already.
The end result is a 10, so you just failed to move. You try to tumble through Fafal and pull up short so you don't get stabbed, or you bounce off.
Paul
the
tries to tumble through you, and it's just awkward.
Yeah, it's this weird hug in the end. Yeah.
Can you open the door and go through it?
No, I don't have action economy for that. I am done. That was my third.
Okay.
Fast healing.
So it's nice knowing you guys.
4 more HP.
I will give him 4 more HP.
Oh yeah,
I just did.
fast healing. Let's go, Sir Winston. 13 hit points.
Faster healing.
No.
Faster than
well,
most.
plus 4 times. You're right. 17. I could probably survive. Unless you roll a crit, Jeff. Please don't roll a crit, Jeff. All right.
The Shogun takes a whack at the fake Lady Heiku. Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend's former sister's cousin's roommate. 1d10 plus 4, heavily damaging the chick. The next strike at 7. Oh, that's going to be harsh. -7 with a 3. Critical miss, yep. Overextends his swing and staggers and
Wasn't he
leaves him.
paralyzed?
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. I was paralyzed. I was. Completely forgot about that.
But he has plot armor. We forgot that.
No. 11 points back going to Lady
That
Heiku.
purple stain on the map is really funny.
Well, I didn't want to give undead like red blood. I can actually like put up tombstones. I could color blood. Tomatoms have block state.
No, I dig it.
stickle.
Zom 100.
Green. Oh yeah, Zom 100 where they actually have like rainbow colors all over the map for.
Yeah, to represent blood. It's pretty good. I like that.
It's being delusionally optimistic. That's what it is. That's what I took it as. The guy is so delusionally optimistic. That's what he sees. All colors of the rainbow, like paint. Anyway, which brings us to scroll. Lady Martella Lothide. Turns around. Uses perception. Who are you with? She demands from the bard. Uses perception and hopefully spots the danger we are both in. Natural 1. Has not noticed the fact that you're under fire. She's too busy arguing with her cousin, so she turns to you. Who are you with? And points a gun at you. Andreas. Who sent you? The Lady Gorilla Mortella sent you. I don't know if you wish to drop that name, but this woman is threatening you with a gun. Princess Stavian also was waiting, remember, for you to, right? You were a little busy trying to defend your life and everything, but the women wait for someone to explain. Because right now, the cousin showed up, right? But so much has happened so fast, they didn't quite catch if you're in the way or with my cousin. So there is a quick pause to clear things up while we have a closed hallway and I have a gun in my
I
hand.
yelled to them to follow that person,
Okay.
so there shouldn't be any confusion.
Lothide Madge, paranoid spy master. Yeah.
I know,
Sure,
but I'm
cousin.
saying,
Yeah.
where are we going? Follow that person is exactly what I said.
Okay. Well,
Because they asked previous turn, where are we going? Follow that person.
Well, what I'm really doing is delaying their turns till Andreas goes, and we will follow. But for flavor, I put the gun on you and demand to know who you work for. The Terracotta Soldier number 1 has a new target since Winston is... Where are you? Oh, there you are, Winston. Nope. I'm going to move to the door. Terracotta Soldier number 1 breaks off. And to start smashing the door. Smush, smush.
What's that?
Terracotta number 2 still has a hard-on for Anders. Takes a swing. Hits him.
What was the roll?
20.
20?
Can you deflect that?
I'm going to raise my shield as a reaction, make it a 23.
Okay. So the 18 points that I shoulda, woulda, coulda go to your shield instead.
No, it doesn't hit me at all because it didn't hit my armor class at that point.
Oh, okay. I thought when you did that super move, it was literally getting the shield in the way of the strike because it's a reaction, not a you didn't hit me at all. You know what I mean?
Right. But it's a standard shield block. I mean, if my armor class is then what it is when that happens, so that makes that hit a miss. If it still had hit me, then we would do damage to me in the shield.
And the shield takes half. Right. Okay, I got you.
Right,
if it overrides it. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so
But
I
it
owe
was
you...
just enough.
Just in the... Is that the way you've been waiting for the last 2
Yes.
Just waiting for that. Been practicing this move. All right. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to guess how many to give you those hit points back. Nope, that's not it. Nope. One more. Sorry. 37. There you go.
Good.
19 points. There you go. Apologies.
All good.
Too fast on the trigger. On my defense, you hadn't really got that move going.
No, I haven't
recently.
done it yet. That's
Yeah,
my first
so-
trance.
Yay. Anyway, that was my first swing. This thing is going to try and round on you again at -5.
This
Come
one,
on.
my shield is up. So.
Yay! Crit you 31, but your shield's up. Making it a 23 means it's not a crit. So what I will do is I will try to override that with a regular hit, and then it should just give you regular damage from it'll ignore the crit and just do this one. 19 points is damage. You drop to 0.
I would like to. I'll start. Oh, right. I start taking dying damage. Right.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Okay. A nasty hit on you.
I move in the initiative to just before this terracotta soldier now, don't I?
You will, yes. He just likes making me scroll, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I was just trying to think of all of the things that happen.
All the little
at that
things, and I appreciate it because it gets even more
and
confusing.
it's down lower because I'm between terracotta 1 and you're doing your thing. I should shut up.
No, it's just if I give you 1, it'll probably just put you after the baddies.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because baddies go first, and now it's like you're going to say, "Well, why am I at the bottom?"
Oh,
Because
but you can't put them in between the two.
I'll make up some
Terracotta
numbers
1
in
and 2,
between
maybe.
because they all have 1 and 2. Yeah, silly me for giving everyone the same initiative. We'll figure it out next time through. Which brings us to round. Oh my God, 10. 10 rounds. Nikage and Nagaroth smell a creature. I wouldn't say adjacent, but within 10 feet. And these horses are being freed by something they can smell. They stomp and pace and threaten and whinny and show hooves and clump the ground that this thing should not get closer. Not quite realizing with their horsey intelligence that something invisible is untying them carefully. Bringing us to Lady Hakiru, who had paralyzed him, had not suffered the damage, and now has a free round to do something. My anger is getting the better of me, and my cohort has just been killed. I cast Spiter Climb and run straight up, or I should say, take a step up No, I'll risk the attack of opportunity. I run straight up the column, which is adjacent to me, onto the ceiling. And then try to move from there. So spider climb is 2 actions, and it gives me a climbing speed equivalent to my own, equal to my own speed. So 25 feet, so let's say 3 up, and that's 20, so I'm right above. Oh, this is going to be weird. Okay, I'll move over here. Where can I move to? Move over here just to give the illusion of height, even though I'm kind of directly above Leon. The paralyzed Shogun does not take an opportunity. Does our bard have any kind of attack of opportunity that he can do while she casts a spell next to you and then runs away? I didn't think so, but if Donald Dagon has some kind of reaction you can do against the Lady Haku as she moves away from you. I know, you wish you were playing your monk, but...
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Just in time for the West End Guards to come in and start once again. Go around the back.
West End Guards.
Yeah. The third guard is hopping a lot of furniture just to get into position, so he's moving furniture in the chair and, doesn't attack Donald Dagon, but spends all of his time getting there. Some open rolls against Leon, against Donald Dagon. 17 to 16 will not hit. This last guard comes over and lays his halberd on the samurai's Shogun's neck in warning, like, you move and I will take your head, to try to get him to drop his weapon. Oh no. Meanwhile, out in the hallway, Angelis. Can I have a knowledge society, please? Or do you have any kind of lore?
Maybe, probably. Theater lore.
You have the bard that gets that
knowledge
bardic lore?
society I can give you.
Okay, go ahead. In the tower?
17.
Okay. Sorry, in the tower next time. You know Lady Lothide, but I don't think the wizard has exposed her as the princess's personal spy. So she's a lady of, a lady as in a nobility, and within the princess's inner circle, you don't know she's a spy. She has a very expensive noblewoman's gun, and wields it like a dude, puts it in your face, and demands, despite her cousin going, let's go, trust him, let's go, wants to know, who do you work for? Click. Back goes the hammer. What do you do?
Oh my. Spicy.
Puts one finger on the barrel and just pushes it away.
So I'll tell her.
Okay. So you say you work for the society, or more specifically, the Lady Gorilla Montella?
Yep.
Okay.
Gorilla
Okay.
Marilla.
Yep.
And then I will spend my focus point and begin a rallying anthem.
You got to picture like comedy combat. Like one of my favorites are the drive scene with Mr. and Mrs. Smith from the original movie, where she's driving a minivan and he's firing at the back, and they're arguing about their marriage while doing action stuff. This is what I picture. Like, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Ninjas throwing stuff at you. Cousin's going, let's go. All this stuff going on. You're trying to cast spells, and there's this quick moment where she pulls a gun on you. Who do you work for? This is who I work for. Right. And you guys instantly go back to back. She turns her back on you and nods to the cousin like, all good, and I will back up and cover if anyone comes through that door. You turn, cast your what?
Rallying anthem.
Which does what?
Which gives every ally and myself within 60 feet +1 status bonus to AC and saving throws, as well as resistance equal to half the spell's rank to physical damage.
Okay. Okay. Since you just cast a hurtful spell on the little dude's not here, never mind. All the happy people in the hallway. Okay, good. Have at me. Cast the spell. Press the magic button. We shall see what Fantasy Grounds does.
Does it do it?
If you cast a spell,
I
it'll
pushed
say,
it.
"Oh, yay!" You know, and
Yeah.
it should do that. It should stick that on there. All status stuff.
Sweet.
Now, just so our bard knows, status effects do not stack. He's doing a status effect. If you cast something like Spire Courage or whatever, they don't stack. Or status,
And,
the one that does stack. Damn it, Joe. The rules keep changing so fast.
Status doesn't stack with status.
Thank you.
But status, so like a status effect to AC won't stack with another status effect to AC.
But yeah, so same name. Since the old days, right? You just take the bigger one.
But if
Okay.
somebody like gives a status effect to attack, it stacks with the status effect to AC. Just the same effect won't stack with the same effect.
I do everything
Effect.
myself. 10, 20, 30. Okay. Ceiling, we hear something come back, and a panel directly above our bard pops back a little bit.
So yeah. Rock a little bit. We can dance, we can move, let's go, come on, baby, let's rock, let's go, baby, yeah. Be mindful of the dudes in the tiles. And then I will reach into my vest, pull a dagger, and throw it at the dude in the tile.
Okay, in the ceiling, yeah.
With my remaining 2 actions.
Okay.
And I miss.
He catches it with
Really?
2 fingers. But discards it. Cheap dagger.
And that's the end of my turn.
In response, you hear coming along the ceiling, panel open, but that's not where the bomb comes from. The guy that you throw a dagger at throws a smoke bomb straight down, and it explodes next to Andreas. Doesn't hit a person with it, he hits the floor, so it hits hard, in front of the princess, next to Andreas, and it fills the entire 10-foot wide, 25 foot long hallway with a thick black smoke, which is difficult to breathe. Leon, what do you do? Meanwhile, back out in the main chamber.
So Lady Hakuryu is directly above me, correct?
Yes. I have her on another square, but yeah.
I'm going to...
Put her back here. Does that make more sense?
Yep, it's all good.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to move, potentially taking an attack of opportunity here, but up onto the dais.
The coals? Oh, forward. Okay, sorry. Where the
Yeah.
Shogun is. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Then I'm going to declare my hunter's prey as Lady Hakuryu.
Okay. Yes, the guard that was beside you does take the proverbial one swing at you. 19, would that have hit you?
It would not.
Okay, go on, continue.
So I've declared that. And I'm going to take one shot at the guard that's threatening Father.
Okay. Guard that's threatening Dad.
You're next.
There's an actual swashbuckler feat called You're Next. And when you drop somebody, you scare the crap out of the next guy. It's really great.
For some reason, it didn't, despite clicking target, it didn't. But that was a 17.
Okay. That's fine because since it's in my chat, I can pull it to your target. And that is a miss with a 17.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's all 3 actions.
Okay. Sir Donald Dagan.
Yes. I would like to.
Surrounded. Sorry, you're surrounded by guards. Just the way you like it.
Yeah, you're all within range. I would like to take a step
Okay.
to the south.
back to back with the Shogun next to Leon, your lord. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. And do what?
And then, hold on. Let me bring it up. Do the thing that I want. All right. I would like to cast Animated Assault.
Okay.
It's very fun.
Okay.
You use your mind to manipulate unattended objects in the area, temporary animating them to attack. The objects hover in the air, then hurtle themselves at nearby creatures in the chaotic flurry of debris. This assault deals 2d10 bludgeoning damage, basic reflex save, to each creature in the area. But the first time in each round you sustain the spell, you deal 1d10 bludgeoning damage, basic reflex save, to each creature in the area. 10-foot burst.
Okay.
I think we know where the 10-foot burst is going to be.
Okay. It's on. I've placed that spell on your character sheet.
Oh,
So
thank you.
I'm targeting the three
West End
guys.
guards
Yeah.
and Lady Hakuru.
She is further than 10 feet away because she's up on the ceiling.
Burst.
Yeah, but she's. Oh, so it's
A 10-foot burst.
10 foot in every direction, or is it just a 4-foot square
It's a-
kind of thing? Help me out
It's
here, Joe.
It's 10 feet. So you pick a corner of a square where an intersection of the cubes
Okay.
of the 5-foot cubes we used,
Yeah.
and then it burst out in a 10-foot radius from that. How high is the ceiling?
No, I got you. You're.
So essentially, you're looking at like it'd almost be like a 4x4x4 cube on the XYZ.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Go ahead. Okay. So, targeting all your new friends.
They are my friends.
Not anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
You want to cast a spell with magic buttons as best you can?
Yes, thank you. Here, Blair Witch, go! Wait, don't they save?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, like I said, if you push the little dice button next to the red tiers on your spell, on your sheet, down
I mean,
in the
the
actions
blood
tab.
drops? All right, yeah, boom.
Not the blood drops, but yeah.
Aha!
All the guards fail. Lady Haku also fails.
Ah!
Okay.
So
Don't know why
they-
there's 2 damage. So if we fail, you'd the first blood drop that's next to the dice on the right. 2d10 bludgeoning, right?
Yeah.
That's the one you want. 7 point. Okay, so you heavily wound the guards, but don't take any of them down, and you drop with 7 more points of damage. You actually drop Lady Hikaru to the heavily wounded condition, as in she is below half, but above 25% of her hit points.
Excellent. And now there's shit in the air.
You just toss all the furniture, the rug, the dust, everything. Just
I flipped the table, the carpet, the brazier.
That's why Leon doesn't bring you to parties anymore, dude.
Yeah,
Just saying,
pretty
just
much.
saying.
Don't bring an orc, man.
He's the life of the party. Meanwhile, in the corner of the room, trying to be all buddy-buddy and keeping up with Lord Andrews, Lord Samish is swinging away with his sword. He does manage to clip the terracotta soldier for another 7 points of damage, just constantly chipping away. And for fall, do we really need to roll? You know, I don't think Aiden's going to be very happy with me. He's going to argue that if he were here, he would do... Oh, there we go. He finally hit. There you go. See, I just had to invoke his name. 1 point of damage to the terracotta soldier. He's helping, which brings
That's
us...
so comedy, though, really.
That's good, eh? Just roll with it. In my head, I'm going, squeak, that was perfect. You know. Meanwhile, back in the hallway, Lord Barius is wondering why he bothered saving his cousin, because she is a pain in the butt. But seriously, what
Yeah.
do you do?
Well, since we're
We're all
pretty
friends
much
now.
like concealed now, right? Everything's full of smoke.
Yes. Do you want to take any actions to hold your breath?
No,
Okay.
I will cast. because it's kind of hard to hold your breath and cast at the same time.
Okay. What do you cast?
I'm casting, once again, shield on myself.
All right. And
And then I would like to ready an action.
Mm.
The typical Joe thing.
Mhm.
If the door opens, I would like to close it.
Ha! Why change the classics, right?
That's right. And I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, can I have a fortitude save, please?
Yep. Maybe. Oh. How is that? 14.
14. You unfortunately move, or whatever, sniff some of this cloud and begin to feel sluggish or drowsy, and you take the slowed condition 1 on the first round. So next round you will take slowed 1. Sir Winston. Sir Winston.
Sir Winston is going to again attempt to knock down the terracotta soldier.
This is the tree that will fall down. Just keep it in the same spot.
Okay. Have at me.
Which one? The one to the north or the
All right,
one
come
to
on,
the
come on.
southwest?
And with his final action, he's going to say, it's impossible, and turn his attention to the terracotta soldier below him and try and stab him as well. And misses.
Just got the target on there as the dice was dropping. Like, oh shit, he's moving targets.
Oh, it works if you drop the dice on the right target, though, right?
Oh,
Doesn't
okay. Yeah, but the fantasy grounds can be a little glitchy, as we've seen tonight.
it?
And anything else?
No, that's my action economy, so.
Okay. The Shogun snaps out of his 1 round of paralytic. Friends coming to his aid, but still, even though the guy takes a wound, is still standing. As a commanding minions, right? Or animal familiar, barks an order at his son. 1 word. No. And drops the table leg. But then shifts his gaze. Can I have a perception check from Leon and Dunneldagen as the Shogun tries to secretly signal you with his deception? The guy behind him sees him drop his weapon and shout at you, no.
I'd say 25.
21.
Sorry, perception's supposed to be in the tower, but that's fine. That's fine.
I think it's a 21.
My deception is actually so bad. Charisma. 13. Okay. He leans his head as if, does the cockhead I surrender, and he's leaning his head away from the blade that's resting on it and drop his weapon. Okay. But with the head tilt, his gaze goes from Leon after saying no to Dunneldagen. And he emphatically sort of gestures as he drops the weapon, tucks in his hands in front of him so the guy behind him can't see. He's basically indicating that he is, when I roll away from the blade, I need you to step in and attack. But he also needs a distraction. So he needs one of you to distract the guard, and I will move when you do, and he indicates which way I'm going to step or roll so I don't lose my head. Getting over 20 with your perception, gentlemen, this is what you believe your lord is telling you. Get ready for it. Because
He's lying.
it's all gonna go down. It's all gonna go down next time.
Da-da-da-da. The Dram.